Hello everybody and welcome back to Getting Wrecked and Asking for Goodness Battle Brothers. So we are outside the overflowing grave here. We will camp until dawn, but then I think we will take this fight. I have been trying to make sure that people don't use pikes if possible. So yeah, or spears, but I don't feel too confident in this fight, that's for sure, but it mostly depends on what kind of weapon they have. And how many they are. So they are 11. That's a lot of shields. If the back row has two-handers or a range of 2, I'm thinking we might have to run because these guys are pretty strong. Here it comes. Yeah. This is not the fight for us, because so we will run away from 2 fights in a row. That's just great. Well, it was worth a shot. We might be able to win this fight, but we will definitely lose at least one brother. Most likely more than that. Let's hope no one gets left behind. This is why you should have adrenaline, guys, so you can make sure that the next time you will be able to reach here. I don't know if it's my play style that makes it so these legionnaires are so difficult to deal with. They didn't even bother to chase us. That's nice of them. But what I want to have against them, which is a kind of a bummer because that's actually kind of the weapons they have, but usually some kind of AoE, and the only one that has AoE is Kurt, but he's definitely not strong enough to stay in melee range with those guys. That's not going to happen. Alright. We are anti-farming renown here. We are just trying to lower the renown of our squad. But yeah, that's... I don't know. I want to get more than 15 skulls for this mission. Well, I mean, it's better than nothing. I was taking a look in the nearby area here. Ah, it's fine. Maybe I should have gone for these maybe I should have gone for the brigands instead. It's easy to say afterwards. No more missions, so let's go to Erzgrub. I like that they have like names on the map and stuff. You could almost like roleplay this. Like, oh, we went through the Crown's Nest, passing by Erzgrub, a small city where there was no missions to be had. Especially if we get to night, well, it doesn't matter. We can take a contract from a nobleman or from the city itself. Let's check the nobleman. Fighting greenskins doesn't come cheap. I feel like $1,000 for fighting greenskin is not that much, and I don't know if that's because the mission will be easy or if this is a bad contract. Koningswasser, so it's another city as well. Let's try it out, but greenskins are pretty scary. That's really far away. That might also impact the income. The fact that, well, you have to move or go through the freaking world to get there. I mean, let's say that we took a boat. It would cost us like more than we get from this contract just to take a boat up there and back. I would like to fight them for some experience, but I don't know if we can really catch up. We can, and maybe they get happy. Hello. How nice of you to take the freaking high ground before we even get the chance to act. Can someone please hit it? Nice. Okay, that guy is stunned at least. I kinda don't want to kill it because then someone else can take its place. Since we stunned it anyways, so... Oh well. They will run in here, most likely. Come on. This guy is scary since he's on the high ground and he's not crowd controlled in any way. So we can get 3 hits in on these guys that are standing on the low ground. Why hasn't he acted? Now he's kind of controlled with the braking and a lot of different. Like, it's pretty hurt. Will he die from the bleed? Maybe. %66 chance. Let's wait for surround. Play this correctly. Oh well. What was that? Fractured ribs? That's something I haven't seen before. Yeah. Heater shields. They are pretty good against direwolves, it seems. That's good to know. Shoof. Oh well. Seems like we are pretty done here. I'm not going to use this guy since he is kind of wounded. Head fish. Actually, it's mostly his armor that's busted, so. The monk got the killing blow. Not a lot of experience, but I'm hoping that maybe they get a bit more confident. Yeah, so we got won a battle instead of getting us a lot of retreated from battle. Might even have to... Okay, what's this? Egon the Outcast has always been a bit tight with how much he eats. Alright. Regardless, the lack of food has weakened the man and you find him barely able to sit upright on a log. Eat up, fool! I don't know, I'll leave you be. Egon the Outcast is no longer a Spartan. Well, I wonder what would have happened if we didn't give him the food. Would he have gotten like an injury, or would he gotten another positive perk maybe? I have a hard time not buying heater shields when I find an armorer because they are so freaking good. Now I actually have enough money to buy some reinforced mail hauberks, but we're not rich, but it might help against the greenskins, so it might not be a bad idea to invest. I don't know if it's going to be goblins though, or if it's going to be orcs. So you're repairing this thing so slowly. Well, we don't have anyone else with brawny, so I'm guessing the shield dude should get it, or Hagen should get it actually. Get that. You can have that one, and you can have this one, so you actually repair it. Because I always forget to. Let's see, should we give someone a hound or dog? I guess it's a pretty good idea. Give it to Emrich. Yeah, we are kind of. That was kind of our last coin, so it better be worth it. I don't know. We could get some drinks, I guess. Because I am kind of scared for this fight. Because goblins are super dangerous. Red Legion. Red Legion. I wonder if you should fight these guys. Koningswasser. Stuff is expensive. Well, let's deal with the greenskins then. In the snow. I don't really want to fight them in night if it's orcs. Right, it's orcs. I think I would prefer it to be daytime. Many orc youngs, a few orc berserkers, so at least 2 orc berserkers. Well, I have never fought orc berserkers. Let's wait for day, dawn. YOLO! Well, orc berserkers seems to have really large heads. Good thing he doesn't have any armor. That guy does have a helmet though. Yeah, I don't know what the orc berserkers can do, but I'm thinking they can do some really nasty stuff. So I don't know the best formation. Okay, that's actually 3 orc berserkers. And that axe looks pretty dangerous. How am I supposed to deal with this? How much does it cost to move? 2 AP 4 fatigue. Does you have like... I don't have Pathfinder. Okay, it's up here, light snow, it's okay, but that snow is worse. I'm thinking about how far they can go. We don't have any high ground, we don't have anything, like... what the... I mean, they will just charge in and kill us. Like, that's what will happen, I'm pretty sure. So should we have a loose formation, or do we want to have a tight formation like this? It seems to be almost faster than these guys, so I'm thinking about go back one tile. And that guy with the axe, he must be the most dangerous one. Since I don't know how far they can go, we will use shield wall. I almost want to make a concave here. Mostly because these guys up here actually, I think, are my better tanks. If you can tank more Berserker, which is... which I don't really know. It's too bad you don't have rotation. Because I would have liked to have you back here where you could rotate in and deal with any Berserker that gets too close. It's fine. I don't really like that I'm kind of leaving this guy to take the charge. That's what's happening right now. Okay, fine. Let's help you out a bit. Eek. Big axed guy hasn't moved yet. Maybe wait for that before we go charging in. $85 or $76. Should go for 85. Darn it. Whew. Well, that's a good hit. Did you have to hit him twice in the head when he has a freaking helmet? I guess you can't stun them. Whoops. We are going to die the next turn, that's for sure. So do you want to use split or... No, we want to use overhead strike. Get down here. Hopefully you can act before these guys, but they did act pretty early last time. Now they are a bit fatigued. No! Ooh. Okay. Keep on stunning us here. Don't you hit him in the head again. Thank you. Whew. Well, this is pretty bad news. That's pretty good news. Pretty good news. We might lose Emmerich though. That guy is fleeing, so that's... Stunned. Let's try to deal with this guy. Oof. He actually almost died. That's just a dog to try to... I was kind of hoping for it to deal with this one though. It's pretty rare that I see them hit with throwing weapons. The orcs, that is. Pretty impressive range. Right. We are actually kind of fine here. Sniped! No! It's getting away. Well, that's why we have a dog, I guess. Doggy fetch. Nice. Kind of works, but it doesn't work if it doesn't hit them. Let's chase him. Well, maybe we should help with that one though. Whoops. Well, that was easy to help. Just move closer and he will flee. only issue I have with this mission is the fact that I didn't really get to see what the orc berserkers can do. But I guess that's fine. Man, the decapitations in this game, like the fact that it's so little graphics in it, and then suddenly you just chop someone's heads off like that. I find that pretty funny. So we got the man splitter. Two-handed axe. Take 5 extra fatigue to use for humans. I would kind of like to use it anyways. I wonder if that's before or after the weapon skills. So I'm thinking about our supplies here. Also, can we get crossbow perk? Haha! That's pretty good. Anything else we want here? Not really. Yes, initiative since I want to have overwhelm, but I should have dodge as well, which I don't. Ah well. And then we have our monk. You will have to get resolve for everyone. And some defense. It's initiative. I don't know if you will use the battle standard all through the game or not. I'm guessing not. But anyways, let's give you polearm mastery, maybe? Nah. I mean, we could always go rotation. Backstabber might be good because you have like no aim at all, so sure. Conrad. Really good rolls here, so I think we will have to take these. At least those two. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to do with these strange stats. Let's give you taunt just because I don't know what it does. Force the target to engage and attack this character if possible on their next turn. May not blindly charge forward. So I'm hoping this will be able to like use at the range. So I'm thinking that maybe we can taunt like someone that's spamming shield wall, even if Conrad is not close enough, because I don't really want him to get hit. But maybe he can use his strong fatigue for something. Alright. At every opportunity, you encourage the men under your command to let loose a few volleys. Alright. So we have three archers. I think archers are pretty weak in the late game, Not that I have played much of the late game, but I am a bit concerned. Let's sell these things. We can keep the man splitter for now. Everything is super expensive here, even if you took care of the greenskins. Maybe that wagon for like 7,000 is the mission we should get, or the ambition we should get. Taking a look, what do we have here? Pretty cheap tools. Everything else is pretty expensive. Basic mail shirt. 400 is pretty alright, so I mean... Oh? This is really good prices. Not that we have money, but it's actually pretty good prices. Should buy a beaver though. So who's the best shot? And our archers are the worst. Let's give a quiver to you. Like everyone has like 50 aim. Even if they are like level 6. Haha! Honk honk! Oh, some battles. Now I wonder if you see battle sites like this, should you be investigating the area and try to find like brigands or something? Or will you be like, well, all fighting is over in this area, we will just go somewhere else? Show me the money. Okay, so we had to go back down here in order to make sure that Koningswasser, I guess it's Koningswasser, didn't have any marauding greenskins any longer. What's this? $500 crowns for one skull contract. I guess that's something we could do if it's close enough. Like the fact that you don't have to run all over the freaking map for these locals missions is pretty good. I think you could sell these for a profit as well. Get some tools. The medicine is alright. But anyways, I will end this episode here and we will most likely do this mission in the next one, mostly because I think it's pretty close. I think. But anyways, thank you guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.